Hey, friends. I don't know how your day went, but I can tell you how mine went. It wasn't the day I had planned. I thought I'd wake up, hit the treadmill, stay disciplined, and feel accomplished by tonight. Instead, I'm sitting here, I'm tired, I'm behind, and realizing I can't do it all. Maybe that's exactly the point. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Last night, I didn't even realize how late it was. I was editing until 2:30 in the morning. You know how that happens? I mean, you're locked in trying to get something finished, and suddenly hours have disappeared. I mean, I literally looked at the clock. It said 12:15, and when I finished, I thought it had only been 15 minutes and it's got to be 12:30, but it was 2:30. And then this morning, I had to get back at it. I had to get up early, so I didn't get a good night of sleep. I had to finish photographing an estate where we're getting ready to auction on high bid, and I had somebody meeting me at the condo, and so I had to be there. Now, I did have a chance to grab a good breakfast this morning. I made myself eggs and a thin slice of ribeye for breakfast. And that's a great way to start for me because I need to stay away from carbohydrates. Protein is definitely good for me, and I'm trying to lose weight at this point. Not being on the treadmill doesn't help that, but definitely what I eat does. And that felt like the right way to start. Now, I did take a break this evening. I broke away for Taco Tuesday with my friends, and honestly, that was good for my soul. But discipline doesn't always look like a winning streak, and today also had plenty of misses. So I didn't get on the treadmill today. That meant no reading in the Bible, and my journey cover to cover takes another day step back. I didn't get enough sleep, like I said before, and that is impacting me big time. I really need my sleep. And I didn't manage my priorities the way I wanted to. That clock just kept on ticking, and I ran out of time. The truth is, I've got more on my plate than I can handle right now, and it's just tough. And maybe you felt the same. Discipline sometimes slips, not because you don't care, but because you're human. I'm human, and I'm doing my best. Well, maybe not really, but I'm trying and I'm putting in the effort. I'm not being lazy. I'm working it hard, but I just can't get it all done. And that's where I'm at tonight. But in the middle of it all, something happened today, too, that reminded me why I'm even doing this. A friend reached out to me, and she told me she's been watching my videos on faith and recovery. And then she said she shared one of them with her son. And that stopped me because it reminded me this isn't about numbers or views. It's about impact. It's about maybe saying something that helps somebody else keep going. Sometimes God uses your weakest, most exhausted days to show you that you're making a difference, even when you don't feel like you are. And I got to keep on going. So tomorrow's a full day again. I've got a men's Bible study in the morning. It's something I've committed to for the month of September. I've got to keep listing items for the auction. You know, I'd like to squeeze in some treadmill time so I can read the Bible and do what I need to do to keep on improving my health, to be able to have better endurance. But here's the reality. If I don't prioritize, I'm just going to keep living in survival mode instead of intentional mode. So what has to come first? Is it sleep? It's prayer, health, serving others? I can't do everything, but I can do the most important things. And then there's the part that puts everything into perspective. One of my closest friends called me tonight. His mom's been slipping, but he told me tonight that she's about to step into eternity. Any moment now, she could be in heaven. Her eyes are closed, she's resting peacefully, and she has palliative care. My friend seemed to be fine, but when he's fine, I think that things are really tough because he's a lot of energy and he burns a lot of energy all the time. When he's calm, I think he's maybe numb. And so I think he's really having a tough time right now. And that's the reminder I needed tonight. All of this, the auctions, the schedules, treadmill miles, those things are temporary. What lasts is faith, what lasts is people, and what lasts is love. So here I am. Today wasn't perfect. In fact, it was messy. But maybe that's exactly why I needed to sit down and share it with you. Because your life probably looks a lot like mine. Maybe it's overwhelmed, exhausted. Maybe you're carrying too much. And if that's you, maybe the first step isn't doing more. Maybe it's stopping, reassessing, and asking God for help. So that's what I'm doing tonight. One step, one prayer, one day at a time. And if you see this video tonight, I want to ask something of you. Would you pray for me? Pray that I get the rest. Pray that I find the right priorities. And please pray for my friend as he prepares to say goodbye to his mom. Life isn't about perfection. It's about leaning on God when it feels like too much. And that's where I'm at tonight. Thanks for listening.